What do you think of the way we speak over here, and how do you master that as an actress? Because I know I've heard you do. The first time I saw you was in Emma many years ago. And I know you've made movies before that, and I remember thinking it was a British actress. It was such a accomplished performance in that respect. How do you master that, and are there any dialects that you can't get your tongue around?
Well, I had a really lovely dialect coach, and she used to make me do all these crazy exercises, because what I didn't realize is that Americans and British accents are so different because we use completely different muscles and tongue placements and all this kind of thing.
So it's really quite technical.
It's very technical.
So what do the English use more or less than the Americans?
I can't remember what she used to say, but she used to have me repeating certain vowels over and over again, and then I would feel my mouth going numb, and you guys work your mouths big time.
Is it like yoga for the mouth?
Yes, I had to do a lot of exercises like that, and very unattractive exercises.
Because you do, you're a yoga person anyway, aren't you?
I do yoga, yeah.
Is it yoga or Pilates? What do you do?
I do both.
I would like to try yoga. I've never tried yoga.
Really?
And you can keep doing... I did a bit of Pilates once, but you can do it later in life, can't you? Because I'm getting on, you know, and I want to get more supple. I'd like to keep supple.
Then you should definitely try it.
Okay. Are there downfalls or downsides to doing it as you get older?
Yoga? Mm-hmm. Where are you going with this?
I'll tell you what worries me, shall I?
Okay, yeah.
I'm getting the age now where if I get into a certain position or move suddenly,
right,
I will either break wind or, and I hope you don't mind me sharing this with you, or a little bit of wee will come out.
I really do not need to know this.
I think you do. So if I was to get in, for example, downward facing dog,
right,
I wouldn't want to be the person behind me or the person cleaning the mat after me.
Okay. So you actually do need yoga because...
Would that help?
Yes, because what you do in yoga is you pull up the muscles in your pelvic floor. You strengthen those muscles.
So especially after having a baby, it's a good thing. Like that.
Right.
I'm doing mine right now. You want to join me? Oh, that's a good moment. And you kind of, in some ways, you were like a poster girl for that lifestyle for a while, whether knowingly or deliberately or not, because there was also much talk about your macrobiotic diet and lifestyle.
Right.
Was that was for real? You were really into that in a big way?
Yeah, that's true. I was very seriously macrobiotic for, I think, 4 years.
What does that actually mean, macrobiotic? I'm not sure what that means.
What it means is that you eat local, seasonal, organic food. You eat food that hasn't been very processed or refined. You don't eat sugar, you don't eat meat.
So kind of the way we would have lived a couple of hundred years ago?
Exactly, okay. Just closer to nature. I still kind of eat that way, but now I definitely eat ice cream.
What did you miss most then when you were eating that? Was it things like ice cream and confectionery?
Well, it changed when I got pregnant with my daughter. If I smelled brown rice, I would literally gag. And anything, you know, miso soup, anything really healthy, I could not go near.
Now, and that's weird. So that's your body probably saying to you, I don't want this inside me right now.
I don't know why.
But you would think that's what the body would crave.
I know. I couldn't go near it. I wanted like grilled Emmental sandwiches and ice cream and yogurt and chocolate chip cookies. Do you have
periods when you eat loads of junk food? Do you ever eat junk food? Do you like that kind of thing? Did you miss that? You know, because like, I mean, you're not a meat eater, presumably. You're vegetarian.
No, I'm not. I eat fish and, but I don't eat meat so much, no.
Do you like fish and chips?
I do.
Do you like mushy peas?
I do.
So you like those kind of... Well,
I love anything fried. It's terrible.
Do you like... have you had daddy sauce?
Pardon?
That's not me being sexual. That's... that really, I wasn't intending that. I really wasn't. I like, on my sandwiches sometimes, either HP sauce or daddy sauce.
I know HP. Daddy's, I'm not so familiar with.
Alcohol. Do you drink?
Oh, yeah.
What do you like to drink?
Red wine.
Red wine?
Mm-hmm.
Any beers or ales?
I like Guinness very much.
Ah, you like the Guinness?
I like dark beer.
Stout?
Stout.
That kind of thing?
Yeah. What? How did you... That is impressive.
I've noticed I've got everything down here. It's not just that. I've got pork down here, I've got a snowball that I made earlier. Do you like a little bit of Guinness?
May I?
Yeah, please do.
Oh, how lovely. Thank
down
you.
In one.
Cheers.
Down in one.
You wouldn't want me to down it in one, it would get very ugly.
Would. It would be great. I don't drink at all. I haven't drunk for years, you know. Imagine how irritating I am when I'm drunk if I'm like this when I'm sober.
Well,
You can't imagine it.
I don't even want to
Exactly.
go there.
Look at this. Now you see, look. That's quite sexy. Watching Gwyneth drink Guinness is quite sexy, isn't it? Look at that.
That's really nice.
You
I've
love
had
it?
such a long day, and that is really hitting the spot. Thank you.
Okay.
I think I may give you one of those Elizabeth Taylor-style kisses that you were discussing. Yeah.
Now, and I'll give you a little bit of daddy's sauce. I've never drunk it. I tell you, I only drank Guinness once. So I went to the. Have you been to Ireland? Have you been to where they make the Guinness? It's a really nice day out, isn't it? The Guinness factory and all that.
Oh, I've never been there, but I've been in a pub in Ireland where they serve it.
And I drank a lot of Guinness, and I noticed this. I'm not gonna. Obviously, I'm too much of a gentleman to ask you this, but I always farted really badly after
Oh
Guinness.
my God!
I tried blaming the dog, but he was in England at the time. Do you have any pets? Have you got any animals?
No.
Oh, do you not like animals?
No, we love animals, but we travel a lot, so...
That's right, then it's not fair if you have dogs.
We don't want to leave the dog somewhere, that would be terrible.
No. Well, where do you live in North London somewhere, don't you? I'm nearby, you can leave at my place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, leave the dog there.
Okay.
I've got 7 of the fuckers at the moment. You know, one more won't make any
How
difference.
big is your yard?
Pretty big. Yard?
Oh, garden, pardon me.
Garden.
How big is your garden?
Oh, something you go out in the elevator up to your apartment. Did it take you a while to adjust to the English language in that way, using the right words for things?
Well, yeah. You know what's tricky about it is that when you use the right word, you feel like an asshole, you know?
You feel like you're acting.
It's not your... Yeah, exactly. You feel like you're you're being very pretentious and like, oh, wait for me, I'll just hold the lift. You know, it's like it doesn't come naturally, so...
American people, they don't understand our accent, do they?
What?
You see, truth, if it were needed.
No, we do, but we don't... We do, but Scottish, like thick Scottish takes us a while.
Ugh.
Oh my God, I'll never forget I was over here when I was doing Emma, and I went round to a friend's house for a football game. I'm sorry, a soccer game. See, I've done it.
No, we call it
Okay,
football. You call it soccer.
Sorry. And you know that guy, what was his name? Alan, you know, this football presenter.
Oh, Alan Hansen, the one who goes...
Alan Hansen, that's the one.
It was woeful.
I don't know, but literally, I thought that I was in the Twilight Zone. I could not understand one word. It was unbelievable.
Can you do a Scottish accent?
God, no. No.
Go on.
No, I can't do it.
Oh, there's nothing to it, lass. You see? Oh, you wee kinny winny pinny. Make that bit up, you know. You can do a little bit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Finally, somebody's bad at me as your spectator. Gwyneth, how lovely to have you. Well, a charming person to spend time with. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
I love Diane, as you've probably guessed.
Great.
I suspect I would have liked it anyway, but I think everyone else will like it as well. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us.
I'm taking
Gwyneth,
this with me.
Please do. Gwyneth Paltrow, ladies and gentlemen. Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all my guests tonight. The lovely